ready to start over here.
Yeah, we'll start.
Hi, this is Jeremy. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, guys?
With Madness. And then, okay, so we got the intake. That's what is this?
This is the BMC carbon intake.
Okay.
And then you have the cold air tubes running to the turbo.
Okay, so that's not the stock one. That's,
no, that is all.
Because I saw on the website you had like this part.
Correct.
And then you can get a filter, but
Correct.
you can also get that one.
Correct. Yeah. So basically, you're going to a much higher quality filter. BMC, made in Italy, great company, reusable, lifetime filter, basically.
No.
So you just clean it. You know,
It's dry base, right? You said.
The BMC is oil type.
Like a K&N.
So yeah, like a K&N, but with a little bit better technology, a little bit better.
Okay.
Oil type stuff is basically cotton weaves stacked. And so they do a really good job of stacking their weaves and capturing the dirt with the oil.
Gotcha. Okay.
After you finish going into the turbo, upgrade a wastegate.
Oh, right there?
Yep. And then you have the blow-off valve, diverter valve, stock stacked with a adapter and the atmospheric sound. So instead of when you shift, you actually hear that classic turbo.
So this is not stock.
This is yeah. So this
that's stock. That's the added.
Yeah. They also make. You can also buy a full billet one. A couple companies make them. They do the same thing. It's just two. Like some people that don't want to go full mechanically. These are super easy to pull off.
Yeah.
Stack it on there. Put it right back on. Or you put the full billet one back on there.
And that comes with the extended screws as well?
Yes,
okay.
correct.
Because
then you wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, and I love the turbo sound. You know, most factory turbos are all going to be recirculate type, which means it goes back in. You don't hear anything. You start playing with it, you want to hear it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not everyone, but I do.
Hey, it's great. So I heard where's the DV Plus go to? Where's that?
That's Diverter Plus. That's basically that, correct.
Oh, that whole
I think this is a different brand. It's upside down.
Oh, that's not
but
the
yeah, let's see real quick here. I can't tell which one that is because this has had some parts on it for quite a while.
Oh, okay.
And so same idea. You're basically taking the stock electric blow-off valve that will only hold a certain pressure.
Okay.
As you add all this, you definitely want to make sure it can hold more pressure, and that's what that does. And then the blue part, which we also make in red for like the Fiats and whatnot, that's the atmospheric part where it blows off and it gives you the whoosh sound.
I see.
Cool everything down with the turbo blanket.
Got it, yeah.
Because turbos make immense amount of heat on the hot side, cold side, hot side, and then to an exhaust. This has a really nice dual exhaust out the back. And then you've got the coils, the Max Fire coils, which are great.
You make those in-house or?
They're made in Germany. So basically,
nice.
We took all the best that we found of a great coil and then made it ourselves.
Okay.
Lifetime warranty.
With, I guess, aftermarket plugs like NGK or something?
Yeah, like an NGK Iridiums.
Okay.
And Iridiums, almost every new vehicle all use Iridium, one of the hardest substances on Earth. And they last a long time. Unless you have a bad engine.
Oh, sure.
Then you got to replace them. But
all right.
strut tower bar, you already saw that. Yep. And that's a really nice tie-in
that's nice, yeah.
to the top of the strut, but also on the chassis here and here. So a little bit more than a normal strut tower bar, like the old Hondas just went over.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
I saw Mopar, they had something even beefier, but it looks really beefy compared to what this is. But...
You only need to go so far. I mean, all you're trying to do is tie up the front end a little bit so you don't get any twisting here. Nothing huge, just enough. And this is all aluminum, so super lightweight. It's a Cusco. Cusco has been making differentials and parts for years. Used to have them in my 240.
Okay. I see there's the, it looks like the Madness power connection.
The Max Power was here.
Sure, I'm going to go this side.
Yep, come on over.
It was there.
Yep.
And where does it connect to? This is what I think I asked you on the phone.
So you have the map, a boost reference, and then there's a data link that's really far back there.
Okay.
And so those three connections, normally when this has the box plugged in right here and mounted, if you want to run it stock with no issues, you would just undo the big black box and the bypass plug goes in.
Okay.
So now it's just stock.
Okay. It's
no
just
issues, nothing.
Right.
It's just running stock.
There, right?
Yep.
So then, for installation purposes, you connect it here.
Yeah, there's three T's.
And
they're pretty well hidden. Here's one. Let's go over map. Well, we got power, ground, and then you've got the three connections out, and they're fairly well buried.
Okay, because I was wondering, so does that mean I have to take out the wheel and go through the back here, or is it something where I can just do it from up above?
On the 124, I haven't been present for an install. I'm a little bit Nicky the new guy, so I'm still learning. But generally, you should be able to get to most of it. I can find out. There might be one rear connection that's hard to get to, but you can generally squirm your hands in there.
Okay.
Get that connector off, put the T in, make sure it's the right side up.
Okay.
Like on the Juliet's, no, you don't have to pull a tire or stuff.
Yeah.
But with the 124 being more of a, like a Spider, a lot tighter engine bay.
Okay.
And then the engine being non-transversely mounted.
Okay.
A little bit tighter back here.
I see.
And I think so. Bill, our head tech, has got it really clean. Everything's zip tied up.
Yep.
You know, not just dangling around. Yeah, pretty clean install. And in power, ground, and the 3 connections.
If I could see the light. I can't see the light.
I know.
That's what God told me.
You shall not see.
But that's one I would imagine. Looks like there's some connection
It
over
goes
there.
in right there. So there's a T there. And that is the cam. Yeah, so cam, boost, and map.
Oh, okay.
And I know the other one goes up front. Because you've got to get, so basically it measures, it's getting information from map sensor, and then it's getting information from cam position, and then it's getting information for how much boost it's running. And then as a piggyback, we'll go through, skew that number, send it to the ECM. That's how you change the fuel, ignition, and boost maps.
Okay, great.
Nothing permanent, it's just tweak them a little bit very safely.
Yeah, that's what I think most of the people or the owners would like to do. I mean, I think for myself, you know, I got a brand new one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, you know, save as much warranty as I can.
Yes.
And they actually threw in a lifetime powertrain warranty.
Oh,
so I'm
nice.
like, oh man, so what can I not do?
Stuff like the go pedal, which just interferes with the pedal, no big deal.
That's a good one.
That's why the bypass is here. So if you do indeed want to make sure there's no shenanigans with this being on and maybe have them checked out, that's what the bypass does.
Yeah.
Stock engine once it's on. Fully reversible, no footprint. We're by no means trying to make power that hurts the vehicle. We just want to make a little more power where it matters. And in the middle, we want that torque curve to be very nice, very clean. And you don't need much low end because you just burn the tires off. You want it, you know.
Does it start with the low end?
Yeah,
because
second
that's
or
where we
third.
have that, you know, when you first push that gas, it's
Go
like
pedal.
the
That's
go
what's
pedal
going to fix that.
Okay.
So basically, all new vehicles are drive-by-wire.
Well, it looks like if you got the go pedal, I'm getting it now.
Yes, yes.
But
You should.
Yeah, I wish I had that car so I could try it, but you know.
No, we just put it in 5 seconds and just let
I
you go.
don't have it.
Yeah.
I have the family mover right now, so that's all good.
You need a family bill. I get it. It's no big deal.
Well, you have the Gladiator, right?
Gladiator back in California.
Oh,
yes.
okay,
Yeah, my old
okay.
shop, Gladiator 2020 Gladiator with the go pedal. A lot of fun, 37s. And it made me laugh with it on because it was so instant.
Right.
Like, turn it down. I giggled. I was like, that's too much.
I like giggling. I think everybody else loves giggling. This is the
Yeah,
thing when
you get those
when you're
butterflies in your stomach. You're like, woo,
That's
boy.
right.
It does have exhaust on it.
Oh, okay. What kind of exhaust did you have in there?
So, carbon mirror covers,
Oh, that's nice.
carbon wing. This has the quad tip, carbon tips.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you added the tips on there too? Whoa.
So, exhaust with the quad tips. And they're a single inlet, dual outlet. There's no reason to really have true quad tips.
Okay.
A lot of piping in there.
Is this like Madness own proprietary
Yeah,
one? Or
you
is
like
it...
the Lusso or Monza. Lusso
Okay.
being the quieter. Obviously, this is not a quiet one. This is no reason to be quiet. But she's not overly obnoxious, though.
Oh, that's good.
So, for a sports car, it sounds like a sports car, not like it came in stock. They do a great job stock. It's just that we can do better.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I like, as long as, you know, some of the people I've, you know, talked to in the forums and everything, they're like, well, how do we get rid of that droning noise,
drone,
you know, and do you think this would not be overbearing as far as, like, I don't know if you can start it.
Well, I could start it, but it's
Yeah,
not going to go
okay,
anywhere.
yeah.
What I like to explain, like the Lusso will definitely not drone whatsoever.
Oh, okay, good.
And then people, like we just had a 2020 Juliet here last Friday with the Lusso being finished. We actually added on the black tips that we just got in.
Yeah.
When you're in the throttle, you hear it. When you get to cruise mode on the road, it's really quiet. You and I can talk just like this.
Oh, good.
No problem. The Monza has no resonator, so it's louder and there's a little bit of sound there. But again, even when you're in the cruise mode, it's still doable.
Got it.
It's not like a fully non-catted downpipe open exhaust where you can't do nothing. It's just loud the whole time. But it is louder, so you just got to pick your poison. And if you want the best of both worlds, the Lusso is pretty much unbeatable.
Got it.
Definitely with a set of tips, because the way the Giulias and all those are, you want to come out a little bit more, not in the bumper, but out. 124 is a little different, obviously, with the way the bumper's designed, doesn't have the factory bezels.
Sure.
But they're great cars.
I noticed this one has also the carbon fiber spoiler.
Yeah.
Is that right? Oh, that looks nice.
Abarth.
Oh.
Carbon fiber. Sorry, the car is dirty.
Oh, no, it's okay. We just wanted to see what kind of,
You know, knob. What else? Boots.
with the boots and the leather.
Yep.
You got the covered seats.
Yeah, and the seat.
For those that love to be in the sun so much.
We do, yes, exactly. Neoprene seat covers, totally waterproof. This has the red piping.
Hawaiian ones, you know?
Yes, yes.
They are? Okay.
And then we don't have these anymore. These
blanket?
These floor liners were amazing.
Okay.
This was the black with the red stitching. They fit
Hey, how
really
are
well.
you?
They're amazing.
Doing great. Thanks.
Limited left. So once they're gone,
Really?
hopefully I can find a set for you.
Oh, that'd be great.
What color's your car?
Silver.
It is silver. Okay.
Yeah.
We have black with white stitching. We might have some left.
But I have the red leather.
Oh, okay.
So,
So you can go with the red theme in here.
It would probably work well. Yeah.
I'll just steal these for you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do we have any inner? No.
Nothing there. What about the springs? I know you guys lowered it.
Yes. So and we have rear sway.
Oh, there's a rear sway too.
Yeah, upgraded.
Nice.
I don't remember which set of coilovers these are.
Okay.
It's just because I didn't get to pick this car apart.
Oh no, it's all right. It's all good. I just wanted to show that that
Yeah,
things you can do
slammed.
with it. Yeah.
She slammed. It looks really good. It's not okay. It's not slam, but it's at the right height. Had the right tire tuck. It did have an aftermarket set of wheels and tires, so it wasn't the exact sizing and everything. It was
You didn't have to roll the
plus-size.
fenders or anything, did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was gonna say.
No bat roller.
No.
They have a tool for that now. No.
I got a 2x4 and a hammer.
2x4 hammer, and you better have some prayers because it's gonna be. I've seen some
like-
bad jobs.
I can imagine. Yeah. No, I don't want to touch the body.
Yeah.
It's all good to me. Yeah.
Just if you're looking to make it more aggressive and definitely ride better, the factory does a good job with the springs, but it can be done better.
Okay.
Our personal Madness springs are made in Germany, very well riding, and then you can go one step up from that to a full coilover kit with height adjustable.
Oh,
So
okay.
instead of just buying a spring that goes on your stock strut and
Yep.
shock, you buy a full coilover, obviously aluminum body, height adjustable. You can kind of fine tune exactly what you want.
Okay.
And then you get a line and you just go drive and carve on really nice curvy roads.
That looks great. Yeah.
A lot of fun.
I just wondered, do you by chance have any like boost gauges or anything? No. Okay.
No.
I just thought there might have been one.
Not basically running with what we run. It's not overly needed,
Okay.
but there are like people that like to have that data in front of them. And also, let's just be honest, it looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely boost gauge can be added if you want an analog style. And there's a million different kinds of
Right.
those.
Yeah. So the Go pedal is there one in here?
You wouldn't be able to tell if there was.
Oh.
So,
But you have the Bluetooth one, I would imagine.
Yeah. So basically, with the same throttle pedal, almost a lot of vehicles use because the parent company's one of the biggest in the world. The sensors behind the pedal, a little hard to get to on a 124, really easy on a Julia, but basically tease off that, and then Bluetooth style, you hide it.
Okay.
You can also hide the non-Bluetooth one.
Okay.
Because you're gonna set it and probably leave it
unless
you want
comes.
exactly.
That's the thing.
You go, but and we're gonna go back to my customer from last Friday. Sean has his ran underneath his floor liner to here, and then I
that's a good
looped
spot.
it back right behind here.
Yeah.
So I go, look, you want to use it? You just 2 fingers in, pull it up, click, click, click.
That's a good
So it's
thing.
still hidden.
That's right.
So even if you don't do a Bluetooth one, and mine isn't Bluetooth either, because
Right, yeah.
basically once it's set, I'm done. I don't play with it.
Good.
But yeah, they're still hidden regardless.
Wow. Well, this car is a sweet dream.
I wish it was on tires and wheels right now, man. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Now, the only thing I would wish for is there a hard top?
Yeah, like an actual complete hard.
Yeah, like in the UK, they got a
Yeah.
few left, I guess. But
Yeah, that would be really nice to have. That way, you have the color matching, and then you get that really good look.
right.
Not quite a Targa, a full hard.
No,
they're
it looks
they're
great.
great cars. They look good. They're menacing. They don't need much power.
Oh, and you got the Willow. I'm sorry.
Wildwood.
Wildwood, sorry.
Yep, Wildwood. Cross
look at that.
cross drilled and slotted. So
Wow.
this is a 2-piece type rotor. So aluminum hat with the steel brakes.
Is that on both sides? Or
No,
just on the front.
just in the front.
Which is the most important.
This is
anyways.
70-80% of your braking is back here anyways. You'll have 35% here and 90% in the back still, unless you're tracking it.
I think others would probably wonder. So, what kind of wheel set would you be able to fit in this? Would you have to have an offset a bigger offset to fit all this? Or?
Yeah. So generally, and you contact the manufacturers. So like we've Bear, Wildwood, Brembo, everyone.
Yeah.
When you do a big brake kit, like a 6-piston, they'll give you a minimum wheel diameter to start with.
Okay.
So you say these will only fit with 17s, 18s, or 20s. No stock wheels, whatever. So you follow that rule. The second is they normally give you a template of what this takes up behind the wheel. So your offset, which positive comes out,
Yep.
negative goes in.
Okay.
So they'll give you a template, and you take your wheel you want, your perspective wheel, and you flip it over, and you run that template and go, oh no, that's not going to work. Or normally it's pretty good. There's not a lot of wheels that won't work, especially once you meet the diameter requirements. But there are some you'll run into that are insofar they'll whack the caliper and you just can't run them.
Got it.
And you can run wheel spacers, depending. But generally, you know, once you run the wheel spacers, you might as well buy the right wheel that had the right offset.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And that's mostly when you're double checking with either us, if you're calling us to find out if they'll work. We'll double check what does fit, what minimum diameter, and then or yourself, they'll give you, hey, download this template, check it out.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Love it, man. And of course, this is your battery charger. So
Yeah, well, it's sitting. Yeah, you gotta tend them.
Gotta keep it running.
They'll sit for a while, and then you go to start it for somebody, or just to get it out. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna charge it now.
I know.
So good to have a tender on there, which also keeps your battery lasting longer too. You don't like being drained all the way and back up.
So can I ask, what do you think this is to the wheels as producing?
I don't know. Having not, the reason why I say that is because this car has not moved a lot. Once the wheels were sold, I haven't been able to play with it. I've driven a little bit. I barely fit.
Oh, yeah.
Being 6'4",
I can feel your pain.
Yeah. So when I got in the car, the seat was forward and laid back.
Yeah.
So my knees were basically up to here. So I had to put the seat straight up and then I still rubbed on the top. But I got to play with it. It is spicy.
That is like a new form of driving called knee driving.
Yes. Yes. I don't need my hands at all. I literally can drive with just my knees.
There you go.
I got in a little bit just to move it around. It takes off really quick. It's very nimble. It does have the good footwork, aka suspension. With it had the big contact patch tires. It wasn't like it was burning out. It will. It could, but it planted and left. And I didn't go very fast. It was just around playing on the parking lot. Could not give you a power number.
Oh, and you vinyl this on the bottom too?
Yeah, a little change.
Yeah.
And then the Abarth carbon
you
fiber.
got the carbon fiber too.
Yeah. Just really clean parts.
Oh, people are gonna go crazy. They're gonna say, "Wow, I could do this too."
Oh yeah. And the 124 is, you know, anyone can get into one. It's not like you're buying some super car that's out of everyone's price range.
That's right.
A reasonable price, and they're a great platform.
Shoot, I always thought about getting two of them, just one to play, one for regular use, you know.
Hers.
Oh, there you go.
Hers
well,
is
Jeremy,
the daily.
thank you so much.
My pleasure. It's nice to meet you.
This is Madness Autoworks.
Madness Autoworks.
That's right, in Austin. Oh, Spicewood,
Texas. Yeah, close enough to say in.
And those for others. There's also in California, right?
Yeah, Signal Hill in California. We have a really good crew out there. So we definitely have a lot of fun with the Italian cars, the Fiats. You can see crazy race Fiat over there. Some smart cars.
People love the Fiats.
Oh yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of
even
fun.
smart cars. Look at that.
Oh yeah, there's a couple here.
Hey, people waving.
That's me. And then we do a lot of. I'm particularly here to kind of start doing the truck stuff in the off-road.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
You know, coilovers on Tacomas, fun stuff like that.
You picked the right country to do it.
Oh yeah, driving around, I'm like, I like that truck. I like that truck. I can do all that. We can have fun here. So we're expanding to. We'll pretty much have everything.
Yeah, great.
We had a Pantera here last week or 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Well, Jeremy, again, thanks. I'm going to sign off. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.